I do?
We'll explain it. Where's the gun?
I don't have. What are you talking about?
Is there a gun in the car?
Stop touching. What? Explain to me what I did.
Put your hands behind your back.
In August 2024, in Ohio, what should have been a simple meal transaction at a Wendy's turned into an alarming situation when an upset customer allegedly brandished a firearm after an incorrect order. The situation quickly escalated, with employees alleging the customer threatened them.
Put your hands straight up. Put your hands straight up. Let me check.
Go ahead, bro.
This is the car. She got it.
So you come back to my car right now. Have a seat. Come now.
Alright, thank you. You trying to pull off? She got the gun.
25. The female's trying to leave. Her. Don't.
The officer attempts to de-escalate by instructing one of the suspects to place the car in park and step out. However, the suspect seems reluctant, questioning the officer's reasoning, and repeatedly states they were not involved directly in any threatening behavior.
Put the car in park. Put the car in park. Put it in park.
What's up?
Put it in park. Step out. Step out. Step out. Just step out. We'll explain.
Okay, but what did I do?
We'll explain. Where's the gun?
I don't have. What are you talking about?
Is there a gun in the car?
Stop touching. What? Explain to me what I
Put your
did.
hands behind your back. You're going to be detained while we do this since you want to play these games, okay?
Detained for what? Hey, Kelly, what the None of that. I'm sitting in the driver's seat.
You put the gun up to your face like this.
Who I? Don't talk to me, girl. You mad because you can't take a order.
Is there a gun in the car?
No, I don't know nothing about that. You pulling up on me, telling me to stop for what?
So
you know nothing about
So why'd
me.
you pull away when I
What?
put your dude in the back of my car?
What the even talking?
You looked right
Stop
at me.
touching me.
No,
like that.
you're detained. Just
Detained
calm down.
for what?
Anything
I'm
on you you're not
calm.
supposed to have?
You just came up on my.
Stop right now. You are not in control of this situation. We are.
Am I moving?
So stop.
Meanwhile, another witness shares details about the heated exchange inside the restaurant, providing further context to the officer.
Did she see him pull the gun?
She never saw me.
No,
He
I
came-
didn't.
he
I'm
came
not
up-
saying he didn't, but he was, yeah.
He said he was like this. He had it low, like below the door. He was like, "If you come to this car, I'm gonna shoot you. If you come to this car, I'm gonna shoot you." Mind you, he parked right here. As soon as I opened the door, he's telling me this.
Do you work for Wendy's?
Yes.
So tell him the same story. He's got a
They
buddy
came
on
to the
camera. I don't.
drive-through. We just got robbed. We don't have any registers. We literally just got robbed. So we're telling him we card only. So he places his order. He like y'all rushing her. Y'all rushing us. Y'all rushing us. Mind you, we're busy. So yes, we're like anything else. Can we help you? I was taking the order. It was my friend. So he get up to the window, talk about you smart mouth bitches, this, that, and the third, We like, so of course we like, who the fuck is you talking to? Like, we don't give a fuck. Like, you can go somewhere else. That's exactly what we told him. Our GM came to the window and he even said, he just told him his total, trying to cash him out, get him out the way. So he pulls up, then he come inside, talk about, I'll beat y'all last, call some niggas, where the niggas at, da-da-da-da-da. We all looking like, this is Wendy's, you're mad, calling us poor, broke, all that. He comes to the door, he like, da-da-da, I know you, Mariah, I know you. First of all, Mariah is my sister. She looked like me, but that's not me. I don't know what beef y'all got. That ain't got shit to do with me. So I came to the door and I'm just like, I'm not Mariah. I don't know what y'all got going. He talk about, you come up to this car, I'm gonna shoot you, Waving a gun in my face. So I go in and close the door and I call my sister. I'm like, do you know this man? He's literally waving a gun in my face.
Was he in the parking lot?
He was right here, parked right next to the door.
Can you guys get it on the camera?
Yeah, my sister screen recorded him.
Can you guys go pull it up on the camera for us?
You're gonna have, yeah, we'll have to ask our GM. But my sister screen recorded him. I had him on camera.
Are you still working?
Yes, I'm on the clock.
So go in. We'll come back in and get your information and talk to you in a second. Can you tell the manager to pull the camera for us?
Yeah, the girl in the passenger seat, she gonna hold the gun up to her face, talk about what you gonna do, like, just get him.
Okay.
As officers continue questioning the suspect, tensions rise. At this point, another witness, a Wendy's employee, gives a detailed account of the alleged threats made, including the suspect using derogatory language and making violent threats.
Do you have a concealed carry permit?
A concealed carry, no.
So whose car is that? Because whoever owns that car does. And you told us that was your car.
Well, it's the Tiffany girl, but it's her car.
Okay, so
I can call them.
Well, hold on, listen to me. So here's the deal, right? So if we were to push this issue with the way you were driving off, we could hit you with a felony.
The officer reads the suspect their rights, marking a turning point in the investigation as they make it clear that the presence of a gun could result in a serious charge. The officer continues asking the suspect about the weapon found under the passenger seat, and the suspect repeatedly denies knowing about the firearm, saying it belongs to someone else. They also claim no knowledge of any threat directed at the employees.
I didn't drive
Listen to me,
off.
listen to me, okay,
Okay,
real quick? Because you're in control of that vehicle, okay, in the driver's seat. You're responsible for everything in that vehicle, to include the gun, okay? So we're gonna pull the camera, okay, where you guys were parked. So at any point, this is your chance to be completely honest. Did anybody read you your rights?
No.
Okay, I'm gonna read you your rights real quick. Listen to me, okay? You have the right to remain silent. You understand that? I need a verbal yes or no.
Mm-hmm.
I
Yes.
need, okay. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. You understand that? I need to hear it.
Yes.
Okay. You have the right to talk to a lawyer and have him or her present with you while you're being questioned. You understand that?
Yes.
If you cannot afford to hire a lawyer, one will be appointed to represent you before any questioning if you wish. You understand that?
Yep.
You can decide at any time to exercise your rights and not answer any questions, make any statements. You understand that?
What am I being arrested for?
Right now you're not. You're just being detained. Okay? I'm just advising you of your rights so you know them, okay? So it's Friday, August 9th at 12:43. Okay. But here's the thing, okay? So when we pull the camera, you're not going to be seen sitting in the car with the gun.
That has nothing to do with me.
I'm asking, okay?
I'm telling you, that has nothing to do with me. I never got out the vehicle.
It's a yes or no, ma'am. We're not going to see you sitting in the car holding the gun.
No.
Okay. So who did you borrow this car from?
It's a rental.
It's a rental.
Yes, I just said that.
Who did you rent it from?
It's like DL. I don't know.
DL Auto Sales?
Yeah.
Is it rented to
Yes,
you?
it's registered to me.
So it's rented out
Yes.
to you. Okay.
That's why I said it's mine.
Okay. So you have no idea about that gun in that car?
No prior arrest, no nothing.
What's that?
No prior arrest, no.
Okay, so who is he to you? Is he your boyfriend?
Yeah.
Okay. So how did the gun end up under the back passenger seat?
I didn't know it was there.
Okay. How long
You see the car's messing his head.
Well, how long have you two been riding around in that car?
I've had the car for a minute, but not that long.
Is he in it often with you?
Yeah.
Okay. What did you see happen today?
Bro, they came up tripping. She's on the mic. She's already doing too much. I'm trying to order the food, and she just saying extra stuff for no reason. Then she cuts off the order, saying, "Pull up to the window." Yeah, we had a complaint. Never had to be nothing more than a complaint. She closing the window, saying this and that. All I'm hearing is bitch, all in the background, doing too much. So we pull up. I never got out the car. He dealt with it, as a man should.
Okay.
So they had nothing to do with me, period.
I understand.
Nothing to do with
Well, the
me.
reason you're involved is because you're with you. You see
That's
what I'm saying?
okay, but that has nothing to do with Shanice Antoinette Floyd. You see what I'm saying? I literally drove the car. That's the only thing I'm guilty of.
We're just trying to explain to you what's going on here.
I understand that.
And
I'm
the
trying to
thing
tell
is,
you,
and the
you
thing
listen
is,
to
okay.
him.
So we're kind
putting me out
of
the
in the spot where if he says the gun isn't his, you're in command and control of the car. You're responsible for everything in the car. You could get a felony
So what?
for improper handling in a motor vehicle.
Improper handling.
Yeah, because you had a loaded gun within reach.
But then how is it in reach if it's not? That's how it's supposed to be carried anyway, right? And then you don't need a CCW for all of that.
No, you're correct. You don't. But now we're talking about a crime was committed. Okay, so we're talking
What
about
crime?
an aggravated menacing was committed with a gun,
Menacing?
and we find a gun.
At a Wendy's?
Yeah.
Mindy, how did I menace?
I didn't-
anybody
did I
when
say you?
didn't get out the.
Did I say
you're
you?
talking to me.
You're right. I'm just explaining to you what's going on,
Okay.
right? And I'm explaining to you what potentially could have happened.
There was no potential. We were supposed to be getting on.
Okay. So why did he get back out of the car and walk in, and you were going to drive off?
Because she started talking about people. Nobody cared about people. I don't know what she was talking about.
So why
She
were
came
you
back
trying to
outside.
drive off?
I never drove. You see the car was crooked when you pulled in, correct?
Yeah, but you pulled all the
Because
way
we
out
were,
here.
like I said, we were just right here. You see it's slanted. You have to pull out here. Literally.
No, I understand. Why were you pulling off when he was walking back into the Wendy's if you guys are together?
I wouldn't pull. We literally just parked it, right? So I'm crooked. I just pulled from this position to this position.
So
right?
but wouldn't you come straight? Why'd you curve around to leave? I mean, one would
There's another
perceive that
car
you were
right
leaving.
there.
Okay.
It just made sense. Or at least to me.
It really doesn't.
If I'm right here and I'm coming from the drive-thru, right?
Yeah, you'll
I'll pull
park
out
there,
here,
but that's not what we're
follow
talking
you,
about. Because you were in that
pull in
spot when
there.
I pulled up.
I wasn't parked. The car was still on.
Okay, that's fine. You were in that spot though.
But I wasn't fully in the spot.
And then you pulled all the way out over to here because we had to move your car back there.
Yeah, because I seen y'all were pulling in, doing too much, and then I just literally, I didn't go nowhere. Literally, did not go. You can't. Don't do that. Yeah.
Don't do what?
I did not go nowhere.
Well, you tried to.
Officer then steps aside to check with the fast food employees about what they witnessed. The employees provide a consistent account. The driver allegedly brandished a firearm and acted aggressively, causing alarm and prompting their immediate call to law enforcement. This part of the exchange helps the officers establish that the employees' and drivers' accounts differ significantly.
Hello.
This is Mariah. This is who he thought I was.
Okay.
Not at all.
Hey, can I see his face?
Just a little.
I'm trying to see who's asking for me.
Give us a second. You came to talk to this your sister?
Yeah, he
just-
thought I was her.
Just hang out here for a minute. We'll get it figured out.
I'm gonna go see if they got the video.
All right. Is McDowell anywhere around?
I know his face.
You're gonna hang out here for a minute?
Yeah, I'll hang out here.
I'm playing. I'm not playing. I need a restraining order. Where can I go get one of them at?
Like some girl.
I really need one for real. If he came up here and thought she was me and pulled a gun out on her and tried to shoot her up here, I can only imagine if I was behind this counter, he really seen me and was about to shoot the shit out of me.
Yeah.
I don't know who he is. Like I've seen his face before, but like I don't know him. I don't know his name. I don't know why he got beef with my sister. That has nothing to do with me. That's the thing though. He literally told me. He brown skin. Yeah, he brown skin, kind of chubby. He got a beard like this. But I'm saying though, like he was literally parked right here up to the curb. Mind you, when I opened this door, I didn't come out here on no bullshit. I said, I'm not Mariah. I don't know what's. I'm like, I'm not Mariah. I swear to God, I'm not Mariah. He waving the gun around like if you walk up to the, I'm gonna shoot you. Not even trying to listen though. I'm trying to figure out what is wrong.
Where was he with the gun? Inside the car, or was he inside the restaurant?
Inside the car with the gun. And then when he see me get on the phone, I didn't even call y'all. That's the thing. I was on the phone with her.
Yeah.
So I seen y'all pull in. I'm like, dang, somebody else must have called the police. But it was a lady behind me hearing him say, I'm gonna shoot you if you walk on this car. So she probably did call, but I never called y'all. I was on the phone with my sister, trying to figure out who he was.
So what was he saying to you through the window?
He came through the. Yeah, she did. It's probably a rental, but no, they came through the drive-through and they was like, we being rushed. Da 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 da. Then he was like, da da da, you some smart mouth ass bitches. So then this is Wendy's on this market in Akron at that. So we like. We was cussing at him. We was like, who the fuck are you talking to? Like, you could go somewhere else to order. Our GM, our general manager even told him that. Like, he came to the total, like, this is your total. You're going to pay. He pulled off. He pulled up right here to the door. Came inside. I'll beat your ass. Da-da-da-da-da. Call some niggas. Fuck y'all. We can wait. We can do this. It's whatever. Da-da-da-da. Talking all that hard shit. Like, to females, though. It's all
Real
females.
quick, where do you think that you or your sister?
In there, he came in there. He was like, he came up to the counter. He was arguing. Everybody behind the counter ignoring him. He's still going like, I'll beat your ass. So now you getting to me. Because you're not going to put your hands on me. You're a grown-ass man. Do you see how little I am compared to you? You're big as fuck.
Yeah.
So he like, I'm like, who are you talking to? He was like, yeah, bitch, I know you. You Mariah. I'm like, I'm not Mariah. He was like, yes, you is, bitch. You Mariah. I'm like, Mariah's my sister. So like, what? So then my manager told me to go in the back. He got off the car, walk in the establishment when he see y'all pull up. And then she grabbed the gun, she put it up to her face, like, call who? So then I just leave the door closed and I'll walk back here.
She grabbed the gun up to her face?
Yes, and said, call who? Like, she took off his lap when I came inside. She see me on the phone, I flipped the camera, only because I was trying to ask my sister if she knew him.
She was on the passenger side.
She was on the passenger side when she did that. He didn't get out the car and walk inside until he seen whoever police car pulled up first. When he seen y'all, he stopped the car right there, got out, and started walking inside. She hopped in the driver's seat, and then she tried to pull off. That's why I told y'all, like, no. She the one that just had the gun in her hand.
Okay, so what do you want to see now?
She literally just told me she was gonna shoot me. He told me he was gonna shoot me. So what can I do, honestly?
Well, are you willing to go down and sign
Yeah.
I'll bust this
On
kid
her
out.
too though, because
No,
she put the gun up to her face,
the
talking
issue
about
is-
hello.
The
like,
problem is we had more people for him. At this point, we don't have. If you guys pull the video and we see it on the video, we can come back at a later time.
okay.
See, you're on the phone right now. She's got the video. She's watching it right now.
I'm gonna start this.
All right.
He's got one out of Tiger Falls, so you check it.
Listen, I want to
Just send him to the county.
I want to restrain
She's got a file for him.
Cool, why can't I file for it? He
Yeah,
tried
you-
to
yeah,
come
you-
here and shoot
okay.
her because he thought it was
Listen,
me.
then you got to go down and file for it.
We don't even know his name.
At all. We
Yep.
don't know nothing.
I don't know.
Yeah, and we'll give you a copy of the incident
Can she-
report number, and you'll be able to pull it.
Like, can she see his face though?
We're not going to do all that.
No, we're not. Nobody's trying to yell. She literally just wants to see who it is so she can do that. Don't say.
When the officer returns to speak with the driver's frustration escalates. He expresses disbelief that the employee's statements are being taken seriously, and at this moment, the officer calmly explains that they have to follow up on all claims of potential threats. This escalation in tone leads the officer to consider additional safety measures, ensuring the driver does not have access to anything potentially harmful while the investigation continues.
That's on you, sir. Huh? Okay. Yeah, sure, go on in. Okay, you're going to be arrested, okay, and you're going to go to the county, all right, and you have a warrant out of Cuyahoga Falls. Okay, so either way you weren't going to leave today. No, I'm just letting you know you have a warrant. Either way you weren't going to be able to leave because Cuyahoga Falls is probably going to want you on the warrant, but because we're sending you to the county, you're just going to go to the county and deal with it. Aggravated menacing. With the gun. Okay. It's a misdemeanor of the first degree. And we're taking the gun. Okay. Well, we have to.
You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
I thought with them releasing me, I'm thinking,
When you got pulled over,
yeah.
did they tell you about your warrant in Toledo?
They didn't tell me where he was at. They just said I had a warrant out of Ohio.
So you knew you had a warrant in the state of Ohio? Somewhere in the state of Ohio?
Somewhere, I thought it was misdemeanor traffic ticket. I don't got a license.
Okay, but you knew of it and you just didn't turn yourself in. You didn't look
Oh,
into
no,
it.
it went like that. I thought it was just traffic ticket.
He might have weapons on you. Used it for justice. He knew he had one.
During the search, one officer locates an object resembling a firearm under the passenger seat. They return to the driver, who appears surprised, insisting he didn't know it was there and didn't use it to threaten anyone. As the video ends, officers inform the driver that, based on their findings and witness statements, they'll be moving forward with charges, including brandishing a firearm in a threatening manner.